game number 2 of the Western road trip. This time, the Habs are about to step foot in what they call the Shark Tank, even though it's more like a bowl of goldfish these days. And before the puck even drops, Marty St. Louis is looking pretty serious, while David Quinn is laughing. Now I wonder what that's all about. Wait, oh my god. Guys, is that Mike Hoffman? Former Montreal Canadiens tank commander Mike Hoffman? Yes, it is him. And believe it or not, he's actually looking pretty dangerous. Caden Primo, he's got the answers though. Hoffman probably doesn't even recognize him anymore. Not gonna lie, I almost fell asleep during the first period in broad daylight. It was boring, zero animosity, and your final score after 1 is 0-0, but only because of Caden Primo. Boys, not a good look. Now let's move on to the second period where something crazy happens. Only a few minutes in, and we got Mike Hoffman scoring an absolute beauty. Top G's, no chance for Caden, and St. Louis is already sick of it. Look at him. He's like, guys, do you realize what you've done? You let Hoffman score. That's not what I wanted at all. The Habs go out and try and get one back right away. Slafkovsky gets stopped during a 2-on-1. Caufield gets stopped. And look at that pass from Juraj. Wow, that was pretty good. But again, Blackwood is looking pretty solid. The Canadiens run into some penalty trouble once again. Compliments of Justin Barron. And unfortunately this time, things go a little different. It only takes like 2 seconds for San Jose to score. Can you believe it? That's 2-0 now for the Sharks. Silla Brainy is already on Realtor.ca checking out what's available in the Montreal area. Slafkovsky tries to break out a window, but luckily, before the second period comes to an end, we get a little bit of good news. You see, old Jaden Struble here is about to pick up his very first NHL point. He's going to find Honda Civic, and Honda, well, he doesn't make a mistake. He wars one. What a shot. Puts his team on the board before the period comes to an end, and it's a 2-1 game, with the shots in the second period being 11-9 in favor of San Jose. Now on to the third period, and right away, Juraj Slafkovsky is going to find Cole Caufield and set him up on a 2-on-1. And he finally breaks out of his little slump that he's been on, ties the game at 2, and that's 4 points in 5 games now for our boy Juraj Slafkovsky. Round of applause. Everybody wants to win now. Even Samuel Montembeault is just duking it out with the mascot. Boom. That's a win. He's kicking his ass. Gotta love it. Who's laughing now? Quinn, eh? Who's laughing now? Haha. Now again, the remainder of the third period would be a complete snooze fest. Only 11 shots on goal between two teams. What a disgrace. That's boring. So let's move on to overtime, where the Canadiens seem to have a little bit of a set play going. Check it out. Christian Dvorak's gonna win the draw, and watch what he does. He vanishes without a trace. Somehow he's on the bench, and bam! Caufield appears out of nowhere. He's on a breakaway. Stopped by Greenwood. Or Blackwood. Shit, I messed up my colors. Juraj Slafkovsky would also get a little bit of overtime action, which I thought was pretty cool. That's something we don't see very often. However, we are going to a shootout, where bubblegum chewing intensifies. Eklund's up first, comes in, scores. Not bad, it's a nice goal. Primo looks, a little pissed off, but I'm sure he's going to be fine. Because next up is Nick Suzuki, and oh, no. That's a free one. Just deeks his socks off. We all knew he was going to score. Blackwood bit like a bulldog on that one, didn't he? Zetterlund's up next for San Jose. He goes for the Sheldon Soare slap shot, and boom! Stopped by Caden Primo. Our little bundle of joy is next. He's going to get stopped. Hoffman rings one off the bar. Not gonna lie, that felt pretty good. Now go on, get out of here, Hoffman. Juraj Slafkovsky almost ends the game, but we gotta go all the way down to shooter number 6 for the Canadiens. It's Jesse Ylonen, and he's gonna just deke the absolute shite out of Blackwood. Gives him a brand new brown pair of underwear for Christmas. And your final score is 3-2. Hey look, everybody's excited. We just beat a real powerhouse. But that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Please don't forget to high stick the like button before you leave here. And hey, I'll see you next time.